Oh, interesting. Welcome to the D-Pad. I'm Rick.
And I'm Peter.
And this is The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, where I might have to get a little bit creative with some of this stuff. Oh, actually, you know what? I do have 2 heat parts.
This air has become very hot, and it is dangerous, is what it said to you.
Yeah.
You have no map, no compass.
Nope, I got nothing.
Fly straight.
Do I have shock fruit on here? We're making our way through the Gerudo Desert, which once again is a big old pain in the ass to navigate. Oh God, is there a well,
Gibdo.
right. Is there I've forgotten his name, Addison out here.
Probably.
Apparently these guys are weak to any element.
Interesting. Weak to elemental damage.
Yeah.
That's sort of like weak to magic, or has non-magic resistance. You know, non-magic damage resistance.
Yeah. Just like has a hole where any potential resistance might be. Desert Rift. Oh dear. Well, that doesn't look good.
Does that mean that there's a hole to dive? Also, some shocking effects going on.
Yeah. Whoop.
Ah, choo-choo.
Okay, we have seen one before. Whoop. There we go. Take those.
Thank you for the electric jelly.
So yeah, the annoying one is that we can't even look at... I guess we could actually do this. This feels like cheating, actually. I'm surprised that it works at all.
Look at the surface
Yeah.
shadow on the sky map.
Yeah.
It's not exactly cheating. It doesn't give you a lot of information. I guess it does show you where you are, which is the problem.
That's the real thing, yeah. I don't know, like, it won't show me which direction I'm facing. Actually, is it showing me moving? Maybe it isn't.
Well, you've just come out of the full-on magnetic problem, because you have... Oh, no, wait, you put it on the... It is showing your direction when it's mini-map in the sky. That's worth...
Oh, hilarious. Oh,
That's
my
worth
God.
keeping.
Yeah. Or hell, you know what? Even better, if I do it down here, this is our target, ultimately. I don't know if that's an oversight or if it was left in intentionally.
I mean, it's supposed to be that there's magnetic disruption preventing you from knowing where you are, because your compass isn't working.
Yes.
So it's an oversight.
Yes. That is my assumption as well. Because that seems a little too easy to, like, sidestep. For any sort of intentional thing. Does this guy have a horn? Oh no, he's just got arrows sticking out of him. Okay, that's fine. You know what? Let's do our other elemental thing for now. Oh, hey you. Where do you live? Ooh. Oh, yeah. So we're just north of... There's a bunch of little cave things over here. I didn't see which way it went, by the way.
It disappeared right there. It didn't keep running. It sort of brought you to this opening here.
Okay. Oh, shit.
And that is why.
Alrighty. Yunobo, you're down here? Yeah. Here we go, buddy.
More of that game.
Oh, yeah, this is a boomerang I attached a bird to.
The timer did the thing.
Oh, it did. Shit. Fortunately, we're very early into the episode, so...
Easy
not too
peasy.
bad. There we go. Yep.
Just don't get
Yeah.
murdered by the exploding
No, God
choo-choo.
damn it, Tulin. He's standing in front of the thing, so it activated him.
Yep.
And then it blew the electric choo-choo jelly into the wall where it exploded electrically.
Yep.
Thank you, Tulin. Thank you, buddy.
Shock strike against nothing.
Well, that's not good. Let's go ahead and... There you go. Get you.
That is sort of the problem with having
There we go.
the primary button do all the things.
Yeah. Oh, Gibdo guts.
That one had guts.
Yeah, don't know how.
It wasn't fully skeleton. They're a little zombie-ish, I guess.
Yeah, it's got a little stuff going on. My question is... Okay, so it's monster parts. They're not good for fusing. And they also are not good for taking pictures of. They're too ugly.
They're gross.
Big grossos.
Ew.
Ah, there you are. Oh, fuck!
I gotcha.
Got you good.
Bubble gem.
Looks like two of these caves are the same cave. Hey, our compass is working again. Let's knock that one out.
I think that other entrance is within the confines of the same cave, or...
Ooh. Something going on over there. Oh, chest, also. I think... I wouldn't be surprised if all of these are an interconnecting set of caves.
Yep.
Whoa, alright, that's not bad. Well, I guess let's go up here. I'll root around a little bit. Sure, okay. Alright, our map is gone again.
Yeah, I think it was just because you were not literally in the desert.
Yeah.
You were in the cave.
Oh, there's the electric sapling. I was like, was there another new plant?
You just didn't buy any.
It's true. I just took a picture and walked away very creepily.
Oh, I'm just taking a picture of your inventory. Hope that's cool.
Yeah, I hope that's alright. Hope you don't mind that.
Just really love to document marketplace shops.
Yeah. We're doing market research. Give those... Ooh, another hole. But also to the north, there's a flame. I'm going to go down here for now, but... Gerudo Sanctuary. Oh, this is where the ball goes. Oh, God.
Interesting.
Well, that's going to be a long-ass trip later. Actually, I'm going to put a star on this because we absolutely are going to want to know that later. That's probably a post-phenomenon situation.
That's where you find out that the whole world is actually just a shrine.
Oh, God, yeah, just warps everything all at once. What is going on here?
Looks like a giant statue of a Peblin.
Yeah, Northern Ice House. I remember the ice houses from last game. We had to bring something from, like, one to the other. The ice!
It melted.
Yeah. Oh, no. I didn't mean to have a pool in here. Let's see here. This isn't a tourist destination. Feels wrong to even call the place an ice house right now. Have you heard about the incredibly popular drink the Noble Canteen in town makes? There's ice from here. That seems needlessly specific.
There is a bar in Japan that buys ice from the glaciers in Iceland.
Oh, my God.
So that they can make pure ice spears for, like, Collinses. And they're, like... so expensive.
That I believe it, yeah. They had to ship ice for some reason.
Yeah. Because it's old. It's really old ice, and apparently that is good for fancy cocktails. I mean, Japanese bar culture, there's some pretty extreme presentational artistry.
Yeah.
At the expense of the drink.
At the expense of the wallet of the person who's...
Oh, at the literal expense of the wallet of the person who's buying it, but then also it's like the showmanship and the like presentation is more important than actually making a good cocktail.
Yeah. That's slightly disappointing.
It's like a whole show for just pouring a glass of whiskey. But it's just like they poured you a glass of whiskey.
Yeah, it's like cool, I guess. All right.
But they very solemnly took a block of ice and carved it into a diamond for you instead of using a press.
Yeah.
Because, like, you can just use a heat sink to make fun shape ice out of your blocks of ice.
Makes sense. And you can, slowly press molds together, and it will kind of help. The pressure creates heat, which...
Well, and it just has enough thermal mass that these two metal blocks will cause the ice to melt and for it to be molded into that shape of the cavity.
Yeah.
They make them out of copper and aluminum. It's all depends on like what vibe you want your bar to have more than anything else. Or if you want to have that showmanship vibe, then you do it with a tiny ice katana. Or
do they really?
Well, so the specific clip that I'm thinking of, the guy actually has a katana that comes out just for part of the show. It never actually touches the ice because he has a literal ice knife, which is a thing. You can buy a knife that is specifically for cutting ice from fancy bar supply places.
Oh my god!
Where they'll use a blend of steel that is the right direction. I don't know whether it's that it's softer or harder. It's probably harder.
Probably if you're using it for drinks, you probably want it to if it's harder, it's also presumably gonna last a teeny bit longer.
Well, it'll keep an edge longer, but it'll also cut through the ice better potentially. Is what I'm thinking, because it's for carving fun shapes into ice.
Yeah.
That's all it's for. There's no
fair
practical purpose for an ice knife.
Whoa! What the fuck?
It's always an art thing.
Oh shit! That actually caught me. That was like a jump scare. It caught me so off guard.
Don't trust the limits of the ledge. That one's gonna drop.
Oh, that's fine. We need to bring light in here, though.
Interesting. Oh, there's a thing to break. Yeah.
I was gonna say a second ago, finding a little cave in the side of this thing here gives me big Desert Colossus vibes from Ocarina of Time, and now we're doing light puzzles that we're initiating by blowing a hole in the side of a wall, which is also very, very Ocarina. So also, we're all going to become ice samurai by the end of this.
Yeah.
We're going to take classes to become ice samurai.
Yeah. No, it'll be fun.
It actually does sound like it would be a pretty fucking fun time.
Interesting choice.
Yeah. The fun part is I don't actually have to... It's like...
Do you have a mirror shield?
I think I do, yeah. There's a part of me that does get why they do it... Whoops. Why they do it like this. Ooh. Oh my... It's just funny that, speaking of Ocarina of Time, how in that one you actually did have to care about, and Wind Waker too, you had to care about the direction. Do I have to... Here's what I'm going to do. Let's make this a little...
You gonna stand on something, or what? Oh, okay. Fine-tune control with the Ultra Hand.
Okay. Chest? No.
Doorway.
All right. There's also you. Same. Just a lizard crawls out. You're like, oh, okay. I thought there's a third one, but I may be mistaken. I believe I was mistaken. There's also apparently a passageway. Whoops, that was almost bad.
Yeah, there's a hole there.
So let's go... Knight's Halberd. Yeah, I'll grab that. There's this right here. Is that going to fall? No. But I do need a 2-stage situation here.
Yeah. Was there mirrors kicking around, or do you have to have...
I don't know if there were any kicking around. I have extras.
Sure.
I have 31 extras, so I'm actually just going to take 2 and not even bother doing stuff with my shield this time. Or I can do 3 and continue to kind of sneak past the way that they probably want me to do this. Perfect. And you.
Right, because they're setting it, like, just up a little bit.
Yeah. I'm not sure what they really wanted there, but that's what I went with. Okay, so we have 3 door things. Let's do left. Oh, nope, that was this right here.
So it slid back. Is there... Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
There's
okay.
a floor trigger to get it out of the way the rest of the way. Bubble Frog.
Give me 3 bubble frogs. I'll be extremely happy. I should also probably knock this and this out now that we're in here.
Sure. Done with those.
Yep. Now let's do the center one. Because I do want to go out to the right as well. Oh, hi.
It's a shock-like.
It is.
And show your stone. Show it.
What's a good weapon for this? Let's do this one. Get it in there fast. There we go.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
Nice and quick. Oh, there's some weapons down here, too. All right, so your chest gives me another radiant shield. All right.
Very nice. I
Very,
think
very
you're
cool.
at... Oh, you have room.
That might be capped, though. Topaz, always down for that.
Nice to just get some free money / gem.
Yeah. Royal bow. I'm about to break one, and these don't come back, so... Oh, actually, let's get rid of some junk. Even if this does break quickly, it's arguably worth more to just have it for a short time than...
Yeah.
Than to keep trash. Ooh, was that... Oh, okay, that was Tulin. I was like, was that just something on the ground? Just a bunch of arrows. I guess people have died in here fighting that before.
That
the implied lore
would make some sort of sense. Why the thing that's in its stomach is in a chest is of concern.
Always been a little confused by that. Third one.
Deedly doodly dee.
Well,
a fan.
Oh, I gotta pull it out first, I guess. Nope. What? Weird. Okay. Oh.
To uncover a mirror.
To uncover another mirror. So I guess the idea is that
you could
do this with one mirror that is somewhere in here, and then you grab another mirror to do the rest.
Yep. Yep, there it is.
Ah. And this is a statue that does not appear to move.
So you read right to left, you find a mirror, you are able to open a thing.
Yeah. That's okay. It like we've got so many extras that we're not even using.
Yep. You 29 more still.
Yep. I'm not too worried about our mirror supply. What is even over here?
Sounds like a glam rock band.
Mirror supply?
Mirror supply.
I think I see that. Isn't there a band called like
Air Supply?
Air Supply? Yeah. Oh, is that a person? Is that a Gerudo down here? Hey. How did you get down here?
Gerudo I fell down through a hole. You're right under another of your markers.
Oh, I'm under the city. That's why. That's
this
actually
is an entrance that's like you can't come in.
Oh, god damn it. We accidentally tried to illegally sneak into the city as a man.
Do you go to prison?
Whoa. Wait, I know the lady who runs the place. Hi. Buliara. Gerudo captain
of the guard.
Sometimes swordsman. It's all right. Sometimes the chief's permission to enter, and he's welcome to visit any of the shops and businesses. Oh my god, we don't have to wear specific clothes in here. Yes!
Ah, your permission remains.
Oh, thank god. Well, we didn't have permission last time. We had to dress up. We had to dress up as a Gerudo woman in order to enter.
All the way through to the end of the game?
Yep. The entire time.
Well, interesting.
Oh, it is so nice to be able to be like, yes, please. Prince of Hyrule is still missing. We had heard of the events in Hyrule Castle, but things are dire indeed. Still, swordsman, I mean Link, I'm impressed you made it here through the storm that surrounds Gerudo Town. Sandshroud settled. Yeah, we didn't. We went under it. Some more monsters, creatures called Gibdos, suddenly appeared, attacked our troops, and forced us to retreat. The Gibdos have even made their way into the town. As a result, everyone was evacuated to this shelter for their safety. Oh, is this a shelter under the town? Still? Lady Riju is currently training. She's trying to become strong enough to save us from this disaster. If you're hoping to speak with Lady Riju, you should visit the ruins to the north. I did that.
Yes, but you didn't have that triggered yet.
I guess not.
Which is maybe
God damn it, game. Come on.
a thing in this case. I know this game lets you just stumble across a lot of things, but there are a few things where it annoyingly gates.
A strong warrior who guards Chief Riju. She is familiar with Link from his previous visits. One glance at her giant claymore deters most troublemakers. Her concern for Riju is one of the few things that softens the stern demeanor she shows her soldiers.
That was like advanced level read aloud.
There was a lot happening there. Yeah.
Sounds
right?
like that weird Chinese sentence.
Oh yes, the one that is intentionally tongue twisty.
Yeah.
Excuse me. Do not measure my circumference in front of people. Thank you very much.
She's trying to figure out what size to put on
my
Vo.
head. I'm gonna buy all 3 of those. I'm gonna sell stuff just so I can buy them. Shop's owner here. She probably made you all sorts of. Oh, can I not buy them? All right. Toruma Dunes. Molduga territory. That's not good.
Sure hope she didn't run into trouble.
Yep.
So free the shop.
Yep.
owner.
Everything is free. Oh, I can buy these. Wow, that one's really expensive for some reason, and that one too. 2,700, 3,100.
The circlets versus what's the other thing?
That's also a circlet. It's just the... Oh, sorry, it's an amber earrings. I thought I wasn't paying attention. I thought they were
Cold
also
resistance, heat
circular.
resistance, just decorative.
Yeah, that's interesting. Huh. Alright, buy for me. What do we have that's worth a lot, or we just have a shitload of... wish you could sort by how many you have of something.
That would be an
nice.
interesting choice of sort.
Yeah.
Abundance. Surplus.
Yep, just like, give me whatever I have 900 of, show me that first, please. Got a lot of Zonite charges, and I barely ever use them. Let's, like, just...
You use those, like, 5 at a time to get 30 capsules.
Yeah, I'm going to sell 100 of these.
All right. That gets you 1 circlet.
Okay.
I mean, not that sale. That gets you to being able to purchase 1 circlet.
Yeah.
Do Dragon parts sell for enough to make it worth thinning that a little bit?
Oh, there's the,
like the
toenails and things. 250. I've only got one of a bunch of these is the problem.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't do something that you only have 1 of.
Yeah. But Goblin Fangs, that could get me 1,000 if I sold all of them. I shouldn't, because there's a lot of stuff that wants them for stuff, but I'll sell 100 of these too.
Sure.
All right. Okay. What else? What else? What do I have a whole lot of? I do have a decent amount of flint, though.
But that's only 5.
It's only 5. You can get stuff for it if you bring it to that one Goron. I could sell some diamonds. I'm not using... I could sell like 3 or 4 of them. I'll sell 4 of them.
Okay.
And that gets us all the way, actually.
I mean, you're going to need some diamonds for some piece of armor at some point,
I'm
I'm
certain
sure.
of that, yeah. But that gets us well over what we need for the money, so... For these accessories, I'm basically never going to wear. That's not entirely... The Sapphire Circlet may come in handy out here.
Yep.
Actually, the Ruby one may also come in handy at night, too. I thought the Amber ones were supposed to help you deal with electricity, but I guess not.
Power of the land to increase defense when equipped, it said.
Yeah, I think it's just regular, just basic defensive stuff.
Yeah.
Let's get some more hearts. Heart container.
Right now.
Over me. Into me. I said into me. Thank you. Oof. I didn't like that.
Leaking out more of that gloom.
Ugh. Gross. If gloom leaking doesn't stop after 4 hours, consult your physician. It's not supposed to do that.
No. Well, you don't want to keep that inside. So if you still have
True.
some, it's good that you're expelling it, but you
You
should have
should still
medical supervision while expelling gloom.
I say there's a word for that with actual medical stuff, and I cannot for the life of me remember. Although like to lie though. Hey. Huh. Haven't made eye contact, so it's all fine. Oh boy. We were to have a saying. For young Vi, speaking with a vo will invite only misfortune. Will only invite misfortune. So even though you're allowed to be here, please leave the young ones be. Sure? Yeah.
Stop talking to little girls, you creep.
I guess, right?
They're supposed to be indoctrinated to think that men are liars and thieves and cheats and stupid.
And all of the above. Hi. Jules. Oh, I gotta see if what's her name is here too.
What is her name?
Oh, is that Jail? Oh no! That was a good question. I might be able to check my the profiles. You absolutely have to try the spa plan. Oh yeah, Roma. Okay. Now I work here as an assistant. Spa plan that Olu offers is reasonably priced and a good option too. Discounted for a reason. Oof. Character profiles. Madison. That's who it is. Madison is the daughter.
Madison.
Who are you?
Saba.
Hi. You're the Vo. Sorry, I don't have time to deal with the Vo right now. Okay. Young Gerudo aren't traditionally allowed to interact with Vo, and for Vi born outside of town, when they reach a certain age, they're summoned back to Gerudo Town. That small Vi over there is named Aklet. She recently arrived here along with her mother, Perda. Perda started working at one of these shops, one that has a complicated relationship with the town. What the fuck? Okay. That drawing on the wall over there. What is happening? What? Oh. Oh, that looks like a map.
Yep.
This feels creepy.
I swear I'm taking a picture of just the wall. Oh.
What? Okay,
Putting
game.
a child in the picture.
God damn it. I wasn't sure if the square was what. All right, let's do this. Less bad. So it looks like, that looks like Sand Seal. That's something with Gerudo. This would be an inn, I assume.
The moon?
The moon one, because I think that's usually the icon for the inns is like a crescent.
Okay.
The rest are a little bit more up for like a gem shop, I guess.
Gem, there's a melon, and there's a mushroom.
Yeah. So I guess one of those is the shop that's being referred to. Oh, God. God damn it. Everybody else has heard about it. How have you not? Nope. You'll feel a boost of energy just like with the owner's spa plan. I'm good.
Oh, so it only has a chance of success.
Yeah, let's talk to Roma. Yes, I would love to. Get some extra hearts. 6 months worth of reservations booked. Obviously, those haven't been happening. I'm a bit out of practice. Sure, let's do it. Spa plan, please. I'm sure this is exactly the same as like the down
Melania
feather.
bed.
Yeah, all of that stuff.
The fancy bed.
Yeah.
The good fabric.
Like I'll have a handful of extra hearts for now. Gotta love a spa.
Yep.
Is that little lilty little thing at the end supposed to indicate that you're getting bonus hearts?
Maybe.
Little boo-doo-doo-doo-doo.
It's a nice flourish for it to
is.
mean
Okay, 3 bonus hearts.
bonus hearts. Is that an extra stamina wheel too?
I think so, yeah. All right, so that is definitely worth it. The two of those together is a nice combo. Perda. Okay. This is the jail. Won't let you pass this point. Really, the only way to jail is to break our rules. The one that jail broke their rules, so he's locked up. Yeah.
If you break the rules, you join him in jail.
I assume that there's a mission where you have to actively break a rule to get thrown in jail to talk to him.
Interesting.
And
then what? Break out?
Probably, yeah.
And be shunned from the town again and have to go get your lady clothes?
Or you have that maybe, actually. Or the, oh, that door stays closed. Or maybe I talk to them. Or maybe it's just like once the phenomenon is over, you can... Blonde, no abs. Disgusting.
Not a vi.
Oh, my God.
Your specific description,
All right.
I'm allowed to open the door for.
Okie dokie. This was a weird interaction altogether.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
Town looks not good.
Yeah, not great. Yeah, this has seen better days. It's kind of trying to compare. Can I zoom in at all more? No?
So
okay.
Maybe the gem is the literal symbol that you've been using to be the like shrine gem. Maybe it's the shrine. Maybe that's the orientation that you should be looking at.
Oh, maybe. Well, so, all right, it's got the 3, like, and 2 of them are long on the bottom right. Which could go that way. It's kind of hard to tell. 'Cause I could also see, like, ding. Wish it didn't reset every time I came back.
Okay.
Like right there, and we'll call this one right here, I guess. Can't get that fine with it. And then like moon. I'll do this, I guess. Because there was the shop that was supposed to have something behind it, and I think I'm curious if that's supposed to be the same shop as last time, too, which was down this way. But that has nothing to do with any of the markings that were there, either. Can I just
Is that a
climb
sign that
outside?
you're not going to be able to read?
Well, that's a good question, actually. The Noble Canteen. All right, so this was the one that had the popular drink. And you got a mission in the last game by going into the next thing over and listening through. Gotcha.
Tried to hightail it out of there.
Yeah, but it failed. All right, we got Gibdos. Huh. Yeah, things don't look so good around here. Why don't we come back next time? I'm going to go explore up in the captain's room, and then I think we're going to go find Riju. I don't know how much of this we're going to be able to do right now.
Yep.
We'll see you next time.
Bye.